Post game of the Guardian Credit Union Centennial Conference Baseball Championships presented by Troy University. For those of you in the room, if you would, please, when you give your question, please identify your media affiliation. For those of you joining us on Zoom, please stay on mute, type your questions into the chat, and we'll read them here in the room. We are joined by USM coach Christian Ostrander, pitcher Josh Och, and outfielder Nick Monistere. Coach, if you would, start us off with an opening statement.
Well, it took 12 hours, but, what a ball game. I thought if you'd have told me it ended in a 7-5 game, about 4 or 5 hours ago, I thought you'd be crazy. But Josh came in, did a great job covering what he did, and then Colby finishing it out. And, their pitchers did a good job too. But just proud of our guys, man, just fighting and showing the characteristic of even when you get down to, stay in the middle of the ring and keep punching, and gave themselves a chance to win, and they did it.
Questions from the room?
Coach, Hunter Dawkins with the Gazebo Gazette and Super Talk. Coach, the attitude of being not necessarily dependent on what level of your kids that are playing, freshmen all the way to juniors, how much trust do you have with all this time during the game?
I mean, we believe in our guys. That's why they're out there, regardless of their classification, age, or whatever. So, this program's kind of been built on getting young players in and letting them play, and so forth, and develop them and so forth. So, not surprised at the moments that young guys have or old guys have. Doesn't matter. So just but very thankful, and it just shows a lot of their character and competitiveness, and just couldn't be more proud.
With the senior level team of last year, that's a huge change for this group, and I know you're proud of what they've accomplished so far.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, we lost a lot of good players, and through the draft and graduation, but we had a lot of good players returning, and I think we added good players, and they needed time to grow, and I think we've seen that through the course of this season. A Division I baseball season's long, and there's going to be ups, downs, and whatever, but you're always learning, and I think this group really epitomizes that they've gotten stronger, they've gotten more together, as time went on, and as a coach and on behalf of all of our coaches, we couldn't be more proud of that.
For the players, what were y'all kind of doing during that rain delay? I mean, was that the longest y'all have ever been a part of?
Long enough? Yeah, most of us were just kind of in the batting cages, just resting in some AC, just kind of getting the breathing down, just kind of relaxing, just waiting to hear when we're going to go back out there. And then we got back to the hotel a couple hours later, just kind of relaxed, just kind of let everything calm down for a bit and kind of lock in again right before we left for the bus, and then got back to it.
Was there anything you guys had to do specifically or did specifically to just kill time?
We're really just chilling, just hanging out together, laughing, trying to stay loose, just relax, because we waited for a while, so we're just having fun with each other.
In the hotel rooms, or like in a banquet hall or something, or?
Well, we were in the batting cages first, and then after that second rain delay, we ended up going back to the hotel and just relaxing, chilling. But yeah, both.
Coach, what is it like to have a rain delay like that in a game of this magnitude?
It's not a lot of fun, I can tell you that, but it's part of it. It is what it is, and you got to endure it. And baseball, it's part of baseball, and so forth. But just to kind of add to what these guys were saying is, you can just feel it and sense it amongst them that they don't care. They're enjoying each other. They enjoy being together. They enjoy the moment and stuff. So whenever they said play, they'll be ready to play. And while the rain delay, they're going to enjoy the time together and all that stuff. And it's that's what makes this group really special.
I was after kind of similar question. After you get things sorted out here, what did you do to kill time during the rain delay?
I dozed off. I ain't gonna lie to you. I went up to my room and visited with my wife and drank a few waters or whatever, and dozed off, and was on the phone with our athletic director Jeremy McLean and Spencer Dodge, just trying to work through what the weather's doing. So just tried to relax a little bit and get ready for what ended up being, as we all saw, a dogfight.
Nick, can you just talk about your home run? Probably the furthest I think I've ever seen in this ballpark.
Yeah, I knew Slade was on third, the go-ahead run. I spread it out a little bit, choked up a little bit more, and just told myself I'm going to put it in play. I'm going to get this run across. I'm going to do whatever I can. I knew they had the infield in, So I was just going to try to hit something hard, put it in play, score Slade however I could, and I just happened to get a pitch middle, and put a good swing on it.
What's that swing feel like coming off your hands? You know, as soon as you hit it, kind of tell by the body language.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it, but I don't know. It felt really good, but I was just glad I could put a good swing on it and give us the lead and give us a chance at the end.
Trying to break the scoreboard?
Nah, I was just trying to barrel something up.
Nick, you were part of that championship team last season. You know, just for Southern Miss to get back to the championship game, what's that mean for this program?
A lot, you know. We take pride in what we do here. We take pride in putting like Coach Oz says, we have a billboard and left. We take pride in putting numbers on that billboard, and we know it's not easy. We know it takes a lot of hard work and effort and dedication to do it, and a lot of heart. And every chance we get to put another number up on that billboard, it means everything.
Two questions for you. First, just to clarify, when you say you dozed off, does that mean you took a nap or you were just kind of relaxing?
Well, it didn't feel like a great nap, so I was just resting, I think.
Okay. And then second, yesterday you said that you prefer to scout teams in person versus watching, on TV or whatever. But I wonder tonight if you're going to stick around to watch these games or if it's just been too long of a day.
I might pull rank on that one and let somebody else do that, but I'll be watching. We'll be tuned in and we'll be doing our homework. And when the dust settles, be prepared. Obviously, we played Georgia Southern earlier in the year, so you have some information. James Madison, we haven't. So we'll see how it settles and put a good game plan tomorrow. And it's really tomorrow. It's about competing. It really is. So it's all hands on deck, and we'll get out there and give it the best effort we can.
Josh, can you talk about your outing tonight? What felt good? Just going right at that lineup.
Well, honestly, when Coach Bradford came up to me and told me I got the ball, like right at that second, I was like, all right, let's do this. I just wanted to give my team a chance to win. And then I kind of just locked in on the mid, do whatever I can to pump strikes, get outs, whatever we can for this team.
How far into the delay did you find out that you were going to get the ball?
Right as I was leaving the hotel.
Wow, so you didn't have do you think it was a good thing they took so long to tell you? Or?
Oh, yeah. Because then I didn't have to think about it too long, didn't have to dwell on it. I got to relax, hydrate, and everything.
Nick, before your home run, there was obviously the first rain delay. Was there anything said in the dugout prior to that? Because you guys were trailing, I think 5-3 at that point.
Yeah, I know for a fact Coach Krill brought us all up. I think it was right before that big rally. He brought us up and told us just relax, just be who we are. I think we're pressing a little too much. Just take a deep breath, relax, have fun, and just put good swings on the ball and be who we are. So that was it, really.
Coach, you reached 40 wins with the win today, 8th straight season. That's the longest in Division I. Can you speak on that?
Man, that's I'm very proud of that. There's to be able to carry that on means the world. To us, to all of us. With this program, and it just shows a really high level of consistency that this program has been built upon for many years. From Hill Denson, from Pete Taylor to Hill Denson. Coach Palmer, Coach Barry, and now. Us getting to try to continue that. And, for me, it's more about the culture's established here. And our job is just to continue it and strengthen it the best we can. And it's special, and it means a lot to us, and we're very proud of that.
Can the players answer that as well?
Yeah, last year, getting to be a part of it, my freshman year was definitely special. Whenever you come to Southern Miss, it's like he said, there's a culture, and you feel it as soon as you get here, and that's why you come here. It's a family, it's a brotherhood, and we compete together. We win together, we lose together, and we take a lot of pride in that. So, just being able to continue what players and coaches before us have been able to do is just huge.
Josh, for the pitchers, one that we talked about a little bit yesterday, but in the end of the day, you guys had the eye of the tiger. What's kind of giving that, this has gone on?
I'd say just what Matt Adams and the coaches are feeding into us. Just stay locked in, pump strikes. We know that we're good. We know that we're good, and we're going to be able to get outs, and just kind of have that inner confidence in yourself to get the job done, and then it'll all work out.
Along with the coaches, Matt's role, how's that kind of working? Is it just speaking wise or mechanics too, or?
Matt's more speaking wise, helping us, just kind of confidence boosting.
Any more questions?
Coach, how do you feel about your bullpen going in tomorrow?
We're going to rock and roll. Whatever we have. We're going to figure it out and give it all we got.
Coach, guys, thank you very much. Congratulations. We'll see you
Thank you.
tomorrow.